Hi, welcome to the first week of February. We hope that you are staying warm and trying to battle this cold weather and snow that we've been having. I kind of had a trying week in January as I became a caregiver for our two elderly neighbor ladies. They're both in their 80s and 90s, and neither one has family nearby. I try to call or stop by at least once a week. But beginning of January, kind of the end of December, beginning of January, the one lady became sick with the flu like she's never had before. And about 10 days later, the other neighbor lady ended up in the hospital. So task of getting their mail, taking out garbage, making hospital visits, caring for their dogs, taking over food and running errands started to become a chore and not a joy. I had to reassess myself and think about how God calls us to care for one another. In Matthew 25:44, it says, "Then they also answer, saying, Lord, when did we see you hungry, or thirsty, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister to you?" I thought about when my mom could no longer drive and us kids lived further away. We were lucky to have church friends and neighbors who did her errands and chores and cared for her. Did those people do it out of obligation? Or did they do it out of Christian love? It made me wonder when I was reassessing myself. After taking time to think about how Jesus cared for those he encountered and healed and spend time with them even when he was exhausted, caring for my neighbor ladies again became a joy as I served them and their needs. Housework, TV, my own agenda did not matter anymore. What was important was serving others as Christ modeled here on this earth and calls us to do. I'm glad I can care for the two ladies the way others cared for my mom. So when you feel like things are a chore and complain about them to yourself or others, take time to reflect on how Jesus wants you to act, to serve, and to share his love to others. I will leave you with words from the greatest commandment of Luke 6, verses 30-31. Give to everyone who asks you. Do to others as you would have them do to you. Have a great week.